Okay, hi YouTube friends and welcome back to my channel. It's Stacy from Peony Lane Designs, and today's video is a little bit different because I want to talk to you guys about goals and my goals for 2019, and I want you to come along on this journey with me. So I wanted to do this quick video so we can, get on the same page. Full disclosure, one of my goals is to be more vulnerable. It's something I struggle with, asking for help and letting people in. So I'm going to do that now. To start off my goal setting right, I'm going to let you guys know that I used to be a major goal setter. Always set goals and went for them. And to tell you the truth, when I did that and I wrote them down every year, I'm not really a resolution person, but I do like goals. And I wrote them down every year. We'd go through them at the end of the year, and amazingly, you meet most of them. I mean, you really do. Goal setting is, I can't say enough about it. However, 11 years ago, something happened, and this is where the vulnerability comes in, because I don't share this. There are still a lot of people who know me who don't even know this, but 11 years ago, I lost my son. He was an infant. His name was Marshall Richard. And Marshall Richard Case, he died right after he was born, and my goals didn't seem all that important. My goals shifted to, I wanted to be a mom. I wanted to have a baby, and I wanted to just focus on my family. And now I have my junkin' buddy, y'all know Victoria, and she came along 2 years later. And she's my miracle baby because couldn't have any more. Lost another baby after Victoria and couldn't have any more children. So she's my one and only, and I'm grateful for her. I feel blessed every day. But now I realize that my goals become important for her. She needs to see a mom who's striving for something. And I started this business 3 years ago, and I've just been winging it. I haven't set goals. I haven't set sales targets. I haven't done anything that as a business person I should really be doing. So I realized, you know what? I need to get my crap together, people. I need to really let her see what a successful entrepreneur looks like. If I'm going to be an entrepreneur, I might as well show her and model for her that you can be a good entrepreneur. Oh, by the way, how do you like the hair? No, what do you think? I cut all my hair off and I love it, so it's gonna stay. So that's one of my goals for 2019. Not really. I didn't write that one down, but that's as modeling as we're gonna be. That's all the heavy, deep stuff. Now we're just gonna get into the fun stuff, and you're gonna help me. You're going to help me with my goals because I need to be accountable to someone. And the whole thing is, I love goals, and I love when they're huge, like they feel so unattainable you couldn't possibly reach them. And that's what I'm setting here, and I want you to do the same thing. I want you to come along with me. So I've created this goal planning toolkit. This is what I'm going to use. I want you to use it too. Go to my website, sign up. I'll put a link in the description below for this particular freebie. I have the furniture flipping toolkit. You can always get that as well. But if you want this freebie, sign up through the link below and join me on this journey. This has everything you need to set your goals, why it's important, how to do it, a little inspirational goal setting things, and then worksheets. So this was a worksheet I created, and I went through where I was in the past and where I felt like I've fallen down, and I can show you. I did all mine in grayscale, so I wanted to show you the pretty color one, but I printed all mine in grayscale to save on ink. Feel free to print it in grayscale, but it looks really pretty on screen like this. So I did that first, and I went through where I feel like I had really failed, and the whole thing was I hadn't set any goals. So yeah, I failed to reach anything because I wasn't reaching. I was just existing. So I went through my brainstorming worksheet, and I don't know if you guys like mind mapping. I do. So this is my mind mapping. Like the blue one's prettier, but this is what I sat down and I went through. My big hairy goal that that giant goal that I want to double the size of my business and revenue for 2019. And then when you have your big goal, you set ancillary goals or supporting goals to help you reach that. Like, that's not something that that's not actionable. It is, but it's the smaller goals underneath it. Every goal you have has to be actionable. You have to have steps that you can take to reach it. And I have been through every goal planning workshop in the world. I seriously was a goal junkie. But the surprising thing was I always made them. I was really successful in business prior to going into business for myself. I was an accountant for years, senior accountant, and I would set these goals for myself for like collections and things like that. And I got multi-million-dollar company down to 1% over 90 days. I mean, that's incredible. It was a big, hairy, audacious goal, and everybody was like, "You're never going to do it." That's what I don't want to hear. So I'm sharing with you guys what I'm going to do for this year, so you can keep me on target without saying you're never going to do it, because I don't need to hear that. I don't care. I don't care what the other voices in my head are saying or anyone out there. It's just going to be, this is my goal. And the other goal that I had set for myself was to increase the size of my YouTube channel. So these are kind of going hand in hand, because the YouTube channel is obviously part of my business goal. But that meant I had to set these supporting goals. So I cannot control whether or not you click the subscribe link down below. You should click the subscribe link down below, by the way, just as a quick reminder. So I can't say I want 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. I absolutely do. I want as many subscribers as I can get, but I can't make you click that button. What I can do is continue to produce content every week. So my goal for that is I want to do 2 videos a week. I want to do at least 1 Junkin video, 1 DIY every week. That means 52 DIYs, 52 Junkin videos. So 104 videos in 2019. Maybe more. Never know when I'm going to pop in with something weird or a live one. If you guys want to see some live stuff, you let me know. I'll be more than happy to do it. It is super fun. You guys, I like doing this for you guys, so I'm glad you're watching, because I really do. I like doing this with you guys. But for my business, there are some things that I have not liked about what I've been doing in my business. Now, I make on average on Etsy 1 to 2 sales every 2 months. That's just stunningly bad. And it's because I have not really focused on getting as much up on Etsy as I can. So now I would like to post a new product on Etsy or a new find on Etsy. I do vintage selling on Etsy at least 3 times a week. I wrote down 3 times a week. I'm going to go with 3 times a week. If I can do more, then I'm going to do more. So I want to keep that site active. I want to keep my Etsy sales refreshing and moving and rolling, so that I hopefully will sell more consistently on Etsy. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to actually tell people I have an Etsy store. That's the other thing, is part of that vulnerability thing, I don't talk about what I do. And that's been a problem. I mean, even when people ask me, I'll tell them I'm an accountant. Really? Are you? I don't think you are. Well, what do you do for a living? Well, I write books. That's the other thing that I have a hard time telling people. I write books, I write mysteries, and I have an Etsy shop, and I sell at a brick and mortar store, and I do YouTube, and I do all these things, and I tell people I'm an accountant. So if people don't know what you're doing, it's just you don't promote what you're doing, you're not going to be successful at it. So I have to learn to be more vulnerable, more open, and talk about what I'm doing. And that's been a real big struggle for me. And to ask for help. That's been a huge struggle for me. So those are on my goal list as well. I want to get better at, along with the Etsy, my brick and mortar store, because right now it's underperforming. There have been some months where it barely made above what my rent for the space is. Now, if I cannot increase that in some way, then I'm going to have to let that go, because right now it's a drain on my finances. I mean, if it's not even supporting itself, that's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of time put into that brick and mortar store that I could be doing something else. Now, if that means I let that go and I do more YouTube, or I let that go and I do more Etsy, I'm going to have to figure out what it is. And honestly, at the time that I'm doing this video, because I have to record the videos in advance. So you know that, right? And it's New Year's Day for you, but it's a couple weeks before that for me, so that I can get this produced. But I'm not really sure what that's going to look like yet. I have been reading some really good books on selling. There's one called Why We Buy that I absolutely cannot recommend enough. If you are selling at a brick and mortar store or even online, get the revised, updated version with the online selling stuff in it. It's a fantastic resource, and I'm going to employ some of the tips in that. I haven't given myself a deadline on this goal yet. If I can't get that brick and mortar store turned around in a timely manner, I'm going to have to figure it out. There's going to be some hard choices in 2019, because I want to double. The whole thing is I know what doubling the size of my business looks like, because I know when I do my taxes what my revenue is. If I can't double my revenue for 2019 by having this drain on my finances, then I'm going to have to let it go. So I would hate to. I really like doing a retail space. I like setting things up and doing the pretties and all that stuff. But you know what? And then there are supporting goals on there, like I want to redesign my web space. Right now it's just a standard blog template and stuff like that, but I don't think it represents my brand very well. So, I mean, you guys can go over there and look at it and let me know if you think it does. I just don't. I don't think it represents my brand well. But what I'd like to sell my paint directly through me and not through Etsy. So to do that, I have to redesign the website anyway to put in a cart, like a shop on my space. Because right now I'm paying Etsy a percentage of my paint sales. And it's like, I get that it's a great retail location and a lot of people shop there, but the people who are buying my paint aren't on Etsy. They're my customers who I then sell to Etsy, send to Etsy because they have the shopping cart. Like if they want to order online, they're going to Etsy, because I had no shopping cart on my website for them to go ahead and place an order whenever they wanted to. They either had to call me or go to Etsy. And a lot of them just prefer to, while they're thinking about it, not pick up a phone, but go to their phone and click buy it now, and move on with their day. And I get that. So I need to have something on my website, so I'm not paying them a commission on my paint sales from my local customers. So that's another one. I would like to get a sponsor for this channel in this year. That was the other thing, is I'd like to monetize the YouTube space, not necessarily selling you guys stuff. I would like to get a sponsor. I mean, I could do product reviews and things like that, and I will make this promise to you guys. They'll always be honest. I'm not going to come on here and tell you, oh, this is my favorite water, when I've never even tried it before, or it tastes like crap. I don't know. I don't know what the situation is, but I've seen a lot of really sort of promotional sponsored videos that I'm sitting there thinking, do you really use this? Because like my daughter watches a makeup channel where this girl does makeup tutorials and things like that. And I saw one of her sponsored videos. I had never seen her use this product before, ever, in any of her other videos, because like my daughter binge watches her videos. But suddenly it was like, oh, I love this product and I use it all the time. It's like, really? Because you've never done a video using it before. I don't know where that came from. So, I mean, you've seen the products that I use. So if it's something that I've never used before, I'll tell you, I've never used it before. We're going to try it. It's a sponsored video, and I'll let you know the truth. And the contract that I have actually drawn up, because that's one of the things, is if this is going to be my goal to get a sponsor, I need to have this sponsorship agreement in place, is that it will be an honest video. And if that's a negative honest video, that they can ask me to take it down, because that would not be true to who I am, and it's not true to who you want to see. At least I hope not. I hope you're not seeing me just because you want me to, you know, sell you something. I wouldn't think so. Otherwise, why? Yeah, so that's one of my goals, is to get a sponsor. But I would also like to, so see this one here? Right there. It says become a resource. I would like to be a better resource for you guys, which means I would like to know what you want to learn. Like, what do you struggle with? I flip furniture every day. I repair furniture, I flip furniture, I do all this stuff. I can do tutorials for you that you may not care about. But if you tell me, so I would like to be a better resource for you. If you tell me what you're struggling with, if you tell me what you'd like to see in a video, I'd like to do those videos for you. It might not be like tomorrow, because like I said, I have to film a few weeks in advance so that I can get the videos produced. But because I had a friend tell me she wanted me to do a Christmas thing, and I'm like, it's like 3 days till Christmas. If you do a video on this, I'd have to do it live. If that's a possibility and I can do something live, like if you're struggling with something you need to know right now, I'll do that for you. But I would like to be, I mean, I wrote it down, become a resource. Become a resource. So, you know, when I write it down, it's true. And I'd like to increase traffic to my website. I have not given my website much love in the past year, 2 years. All right, ever. The website became sort of secondary when I started doing YouTube. And so one of my goals is, and I wrote it down, 1 post a week on my website, on my blog. So please get signed up so I feel like I'm talking to someone over there. I mean, get signed up for the my email list. I'll send you the goal planning worksheet. But let's get together on this. If you want to, hang on. I'll be right back. I'll cut this out. So, one of the things I'm using to help me keep on my goal is Leslie Cavallo's Pop Planner. I had mine literally printed and bound. I can put a link in the description below. I get nothing for telling you about this, but if you are a creative person and you're doing a business, this is a fantastic planner because she has these wonderful content calendars in her planner. Love this. Leslie, you are amazing. I love this planner. That's why I paid $50 to have this bound, because this is going with me everywhere. But if you share with me below your goals for 2019, if you're coming along with me, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. Do you love stickers? I love stickers. These are planner stickers. So it says like, this is awesome, hello beautiful, remember special day, and then these are ones you can write on: smile, be happy, believe in yourself, little tags and stuff like that. So if you share with me your goals in the comments down below, I'm going to be mailing one of you these wonderful little stickers so that you can put them in your planner of choice. You don't have to use Leslie's planner, but I sticker the heck out of this thing. This is the 2019 one, and I haven't started writing in it yet because it's still pretty, and I just don't, I wanted it in color. That's why I paid all that money. I shouldn't have. I don't know. I should have just printed it on my printer, but this content calendar was just killing me. I loved it in color. I wanted it in color. I love all the pretty colors. But then I use these tape flags and stickers, and this thing will be stickered up and written in, and it'll be like my security blanket. But comment down below, sign up for my email newsletter, and get your goal planning toolkit. And share with me what your big audacious goal is so I can support you guys on your efforts for 2019 to meet your goals, because I hope you do. I hope I do. I really, really want to. I didn't share, obviously, every little nuance of what I'm doing, but throughout the year, hey, I gotta do 52 videos anyway. 52 non-junking videos. The junking videos are really easy to get 52 of them. I could do 104 junking videos this year. Are you kidding me? I'm looking forward to going on the 100-mile garage sale with you guys this year. I got a GoPro helmet cam, a head strap, so I can take you with me. So I'm really looking forward to taking you guys with me on the 100-mile garage sale this year. But please tell me what your goals are. I will be more than happy to run a drawing at the end of, let's say, by February 15th, I will draw a winner for these wonderful planner stickers so that you can have them and get your goal planning toolkit. And don't forget, if you do want the furniture flipping toolkit, I hope you saw the video for that. If you want the furniture flipping toolkit and you sign up for the goal planning toolkit, just shoot me a note and say, hey, can you send me the furniture flipping one too? I'll send you a link for both. You don't have to sign up twice. More than happy to do that. So absolutely get signed up for the goal planning toolkit, and then ask for your furniture flipping toolkit if you're interested in that. Thanks for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it. If you like the channel, like I said, I want to grow the channel, so click the subscribe link, click the bell icon to be notified. I hope you do come with me on this goal planning journey, though, because I need the accountability. I've written them down, and I will be reviewing my goals throughout the year. So some things might get shifted. Don't forget, you can always pivot. Like if you realize your goal is not where you wanted to be, or you weren't clear on what your goal was, you can always pivot. There'll be no judgment here. So please set your goals for 2019. Screw resolutions. They don't work anyway. Resolutions don't work. So, but thanks for being here, and thanks for watching, everybody. And I can't wait to talk to you guys more and go junking with you in 2019. Bye. Happy junking. Visit my blog, PeonyLaneDesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more junkin' videos.